Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be working on a brand new build, a 2022 Ford Explorer XLT, and we took delivery of this car a couple months ago, about 4 months ago to be exact. And I'm going to play the clips right now of us taking delivery of the car. So basically this car just rolled right off of a trailer when we got it. We got it as a run and drive. Everything on this car was in very good condition. Just a lot of airbags had blown, and this car has some very light damage on it. Nothing too major at all. It doesn't appear that it has any type of frame damage. So this car should be a very easy one to fix. But here it is, guys, the new build right over here. And I already have all the parts right here, and I even painted them in already. There's the fender, the hood, and then over here I have both hinges, the striker, and over here I have a piece of the radiator support. So everything looks fairly easy. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a teardown on it, and hopefully we don't find any hidden damages, because I'm pretty sure that there aren't any that we haven't seen yet. We've pretty much looked at everything, and we have all the parts that we need to fix this car. So we're going to take it apart and slap in all the new pieces, and hopefully we don't find anything broken. If we do, we'll have to order it. But the goal today is to get this thing all put together and then see what to do next with it. So let's just go ahead and start doing a teardown on this front end. So let's just go do a closer look, show you guys everything that I can see is damaged right here. So clearly we need a headlight, which is in that box right there, front bumper, and then lower bumper piece right here, and then this giant cover that goes over there. We need one on this side. We need a wheel flare, we need a fender, we need inner fender, we need this piece right here because it is broken right there and there. Oops. And that part is right here. These are very dirty, but if you kind of just, take off some of that dirt right there, the shade is on point. And then hood. This hood is also damaged, so we need a new hood, we need new hinges. And yeah, let's just see what else we need. Moving on to the interior, this car is still a run and drive because the battery somehow did not die yet, which I'm very happy for. The battery is still going strong. Car still starts up like a champ. Need steering airbag, need both curtain airbags. We need the driver knee airbag, we need the both seat airbags, and we need both seat belts rebuilt, I believe. I believe this seat belt is also locked up. Oh no, this seat belt's okay. So we just need this seat belt right here. All right, yeah, so that's everything on the interior. So hopefully we can just get this front end going. And it does seem that the previous owner did drive this car a little bit after the accident. As you can see, there's wood screws just holding everything together on this car. So that's pretty interesting. I guess that must mean that this car is mechanically sound, because there is no lights on the dash. All there is an airbag light and low washer fluid light. And we have washer fluid here, and it looks like that the hose just came disconnected right up there, and maybe all the fluid just splashed out during the accident, because I don't think that is damaged, but we will take a closer look at that. So let's just go ahead and do a teardown on this front end. But digging a little bit deeper here, you could see that this rebar did get pushed in. Frame rails though look great. They look nice and straight, and we do have this rebar. We also do have the shutter thing here. It's right over there. And this bracket, I didn't know if it was broken or not. It looks to be intact, but I do have a new one of these as well. Front end wise, everything's looking really good so far. and we can move on to taking off that fender and the hood and all this stuff here. All right, guys, got all the bolts off this rebar. We're gonna see if we can get it off of here now. But it seems that we just have a little bit of minor framework, nothing too major. This is just bent a little bit. Very easy to pull back forward. Probably get that right now. Yeah, it's already moving. So we don't even need to worry about that right now. Next, we're gonna try to get this radiator support shutter assembly off, which is right now kind of crushed up against the whole car. Kind of pull it forward a bit. Yeah, and then start unscrewing some stuff and get this thing taken off the car. All right, guys, check this out. I just made a crazy discovery right here. From factory, they use zip ties on these cars. Look at that. They use zip ties. That's so crazy. But we almost got it all out. We're just working on unscrewing a few more things, and then this whole thing should pull away from the car. So we need a little bit more room to work here just to clear up some space. So we're gonna back the car up a little bit so we have more room to work and put parts in so it's not too crammed in here. So let's start this car up and see it drive out. Alright guys, so check this out. So we just got the car completely taken apart. Every single thing that's going to be getting replaced is now off the car, and we can start putting in the new stuff. And it was a little bit difficult. What did you say? Was it pretty easy?
It was alright.
It was alright. It was like medium difficulty to get it to this point. There's definitely a lot of wires on this car right here in the front end. Cadillac doesn't really have that many. Well, we didn't really take apart the front end on that car, but yeah, just
there's actually not that many front end wires.
Yes and no.
It's actually better than the Camaro.
There's some cars that I've seen that don't even have this many wires in the front, but yes, it is better than the Camaros. That car had a lot of wires in the front. But yeah, now I guess we can start by putting on this radiator support section here and the new ECU bracket, and then we'll put on the radiator support rebar and everything, and then we'll just pull the body panels back on. So let's do it. Guys, so this is how far we've made it so far. We just got this fender on, not all the way. We're still adjusting the gaps and everything, getting this one good. But we got these baffles on, this air shutter, this rail right here. Everything is screwed in as well. We got the hood on, we got the hinges on, we got this fender on for good, and all gaps are adjusted. It looks amazing. And we do have some body work to do on this one right here. So, and we also have this reinforcement bar on, everything lined up beautifully. Rails are perfect. This car's starting to take shape. I'm trying to get this car. Oh yeah, we got this computer bracket in too.
And the washer
bottle, yeah.
we filled it up.
Yeah, filled it up too. It's holding. So basically we're just trying to finish this car because we had it for a long time and we want to get it out of the way now because we didn't
got all the parts.
Yeah, we got all the parts, so why not get it out of the way while we wait for the Cadillac's parts to come in? And by parts I mean that one mount that we found out was broken.
3 days left.
Yeah, it'll be here in like 3 days. So who knows? I don't know if this one will get painted before we start working on that one again. But we do not have much work left. We just have the headlights and the front bumper and everything to put back on the car and to get that fender in, so let's do it. Right guys, so here's the current status of the car right now. We got everything on, gaps are adjusted, and it took forever to adjust those gaps, but they're in, and it started raining a lot outside. But now next up is to put the headlights on and the bumper. Hopefully it's a lot faster to do all that than it was to do this. Check that out, guys. The whole front end is fully back together on this car. Everything lined up. All the gaps are perfect, guys. I'm so happy that this car did not have anything major wrong with it and we were able to get it this far in one video. So I'm super happy, guys, because this car is one that we've had for a while, but it's also been one that I've been wanting to get out of the way for a long time. So right here we have all the parts on the car, and we just have like a few other things like airbags and interior and some inner fenders and just exterior, some really little miscellaneous things that we have to still work on and order. Take a closer look at this car, guys. Look at this. Everything is lined up. The grille, the gap from the hood to the bumper is even throughout. This is in as well, nice and tight. That gap right there, nice and uniformed. This gap, nice and uniform. Just check that out. Everything is in. Oh my gosh, guys, and check this out. Look at these lights. Those look super sick right there. I'm taking a quick look under the hood right here. You can see that everything is in and looks amazing. I even went ahead and I filled up the washer bottle with fluid, so now that won't be a problem. And just, wow, guys, this car looks amazing. Nothing mechanically wrong with this car at all. Everything was amazing. It was just cosmetic and a lot of airbags in here that did deploy. But let's go ahead and start this thing up and see how it drives. Hopefully nothing is rubbing. Okay, so as you can see, guys, just an airbag light. Let's see how it drives. If I had to say alignment perspective, definitely needs an alignment. It drives really, really well. Yeah, it's handling very good right now. Oh yeah, this car is really nice, and it is an EcoBoost, so it does have a little bit of that kick to it, but very nice. Definitely need to get this windshield changed out. Yeah, guys, brakes, everything work really well on this car. Let's go inside and wrap today's video up. So that is going to be all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you guys are loving this build or any of the other builds, be sure to go down below, hit that like button. While you're at it, there's a shiny red subscribe button that you should click. But that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.